So when he's walking, just let yourself feel what that feels like. He's moving, he cannot stop because he's feeling so much, and I want you to feel that, and I want you to try to get him to stop by imploring him. He's walking away from you, and you have to catch him. You have to chase him down.
There were numerous challenging rehearsals. I remember feeling defeated and very low several times.
That's some fucking bullshit.
The compassion is good. What you need behind it now is this, like,
God damn it.
the driving force of Jamie.
It's a workout.
That's what it is.
Yeah, maybe that rehearsal didn't go so well, we wouldn't feel so great about it, but like, what can we learn, what can we take from it? And just to have that practice time.
And your I know at the end is perfect. Like, you are getting things, you're getting there, you're taking positive steps. And so the compassion is there, and now what you have to put behind it is the fact that it's like, what you're saying is right.
And to be able to figure out how to do it the right way, you know, because it's not just practice that makes perfect, it's like perfect practice that makes perfect. It's doing it the right way, it's practicing the right way.
So throughout all of this, there's love. There's love for this person that you're speaking to. And you know that what you're saying is probably never going to get through, which gives it this whole sense of futility. You have to say it, you have to keep saying it, you have to make him feel these things.
Especially too because Jeff had such a specific image and view of these characters in this project that it was very beneficial to kind of dive into what his thought process was on that.
I think what we can do is like call this doctor mode. There's a lot of shit here where Jamie goes into doctor mode. You are so tense in this scene, right? Like you were in a conscious battle to control what you were feeling and to be productive. Once you start to really, like that second chunk, it's like you're losing it. You're going out of control there. You're a runaway train going downhill at that point. So that's just coming like...
I guess a big question, but like currently, you know, right now, we got 6 weeks to shoot. We've been doing this for a while now. What is your greatest fear right now?
My greatest fear right now is that my involvement in this will somehow hinder it from being like what it could be.
I'm gonna take a pee, and then we're gonna figure your life out. What?
Oh, thanks.
Hugs.
No, I feel like a real piece of shit.
Sure, that's
I
not
need hugs.
my intention.
I appreciate it. Thank you. That's very nice.
Well, it slowly evolved because I started getting more comfortable. Jeff and Zach are both incredible at giving very constructive criticism in a way that doesn't make you feel like an idiot.
Genuinely respond, like if I say, should I go? Like, how does it make you feel? And then just respond to it. Don't worry about the script or anything else. It's just gonna be you and me, and we're just gonna be just going back and forth. What the goal here is just to like get yourself out of like a specific way of saying it or just being in your head about it.
Should I go?
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 No. You shouldn't.
And so I started to feel really, really comfortable with them.
The rehearsal process was very unique because you don't normally get the type of interaction with your co-stars or your director. There was a lot of like vulnerability that we had to kind of get through in order to get to the eventual performances that would come out.
So you need to get him to look at you.
Sorry, I feel really out of it right now. And I don't know if it's because we took a little break or if I just haven't been saying anything in a really long time, but I feel really, really out of it.
Why don't you read it?
Yeah, let's just read it.
Just you're walking through it.
Yeah, we don't need
20%.
Jamie. Jamie. I'm sorry I didn't tell you. But I couldn't. I promised him I wouldn't.
I have nothing but praise for Sarah for doing that. As someone who never acted before, the bravery it takes to jump into a project like this, to do it, especially this type of project.
You want to jump in? Stay with me. You can go a little bit more, a little bit less, whatever you want. Let's just do the same. Let's keep doing the same thing. However you want to do it, I'll take your lead.
Jamie. 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 I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but I couldn't. I promised him I wouldn't.
I expect this shit from him, okay? He's crazy, and a lot of the time I love him for that. But what the fuck were you thinking? What the fuck were you thinking?
You didn't see him. Jamie, you didn't see what was happening to him. You wouldn't have recognized him. He was a sliver of himself. Those episodes, those attacks, it was awful, Jamie. It was like he was drowning and there was nothing we could do but watch it happen.
The things that stand out for me doing the rehearsals was just having those times where Jeff would like see what we're doing and he'd be like, that's it.
Sorry, I fucked up. I have to say it. Awesome.
It's all good.
No. That was it. That was the best one you've ever done.
As far as today went, as far as your lines went, I don't think you were as off as you think. And that's just my 2 cents. But for what that's worth, I think you were a lot closer than you think.